Hello, my beloved Geminis. How are you? It's CJ. It's time for our money and career. Let's get into this mid-month May reading and see what your spirit guides, angels, want to say about what some of you are going through. Because remember, this is a general reading. May not resonate with everyone, so please take what does. Use your intuition. I also read for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the nodes. So you can be here for any of those placements in your chart, or just because you were drawn to the cards. There's always something. Okay. All right. This is just me. This is the Maruka X deck. It's very slippery to begin with, and of course, in my meditation before the readings, I have oil on my hands. There we go. So it makes it even more slippery. I don't know if you can see how shiny my hands are, but what? Windfall. Wow, we like that one to pop out, don't we? God bless. Okay. Windfall. You're about to receive a windfall of money or a pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a good time to treat yourself or make that major purchase. Now, you have Mercury retrograde is ending, and you may want to wait a couple weeks after that. This reading is for about the time that you see this reading until mid-June. So you have plenty of time to get past Mercury retrograde and the shadow. Just double check everything when you make a big purchase, okay? As we all know that Mercury is still in play even in the shadow time. All right, so we're going to pull some tarot about this, and then we'll clarify it, and at the end I'll get you some fortune cookies, and we're going to get started. Wow, Five of Swords was first to pop out. This is this energy that might be surrounding you right now. A bad decision, something that you might be second guessing, or there could be some verbal arguments around you. Excuse me, my eyes. I need to rub my allergies are off the chain. Anyway, let's get into this. The Five of Swords, your energy. So let's get going. Love the Windfall card. That's your overall theme. Oh man. Okay, we're coming out. We dropped a whole bunch of cards here, so we're gonna go through this. Yeah. Look at this. This is what's making sense to me now. Five of Wands in the challenge position where you may have been battling. This might be with negotiations for work. You know, any with a person, it seems like it's in the resistance position is a good place for this to be, because that means this is ending. Even an internal battle about something that you know were contemplating or choosing, but I'm really feeling past energy on this. The Tower, yeah. Look, oh my gosh, look at these cards. Wow, Tower comes in. There's a Tower moment that comes in to assist you. That's the advice from Spirit. Let this Tower come in. Well, you don't even have to let it. It's coming in regardless, but it can also be you being the Tower. I'm going to pull all the cards, but I just want to read them a little bit as we're going through it. And, of course, as you see the Tower, I like this version because it's the lightning strike. You don't have the people falling out of the building, which is quite dramatic. Like there's no other choice. In this regard, it's how I often see the Tower. The universe sends a moment, a shock, an inspiration, the challenge, the answer sometimes that you don't even realize. Sometimes that can be all of a sudden, oh, guess what, Gemini, you just won the lottery. Or you have an aunt that passed away and left you $1 gazillion. Or it can be the shock that's your company is downsizing, and you all of a sudden realize that dream of going to work for yourself, right? So there's so many different ways that can come in. While it initially seems like it's the end of the world, this is going to change my life, what am I going to do? Well, yeah, it's meant to change your life. It's meant to get you on a path where you can achieve more, be more. And then you have your Queen comes in. Your Queen comes in at the end here, finding the truth of the matter, getting to the I almost want to say with the Five of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Tower here, you may have come to a realization, because this is all your element here except for the Five of Wands, but that's a challenge. Your element, and even the Tower has an energy about it that's spiritual, because it is a spiritual card with the number 7 as it adds up to, but it's also that air element with the shock and awe that comes through. So you have a lot of your own going on here. What I love about the other cards that came out, look at this. You have the Knight of Coins. Something may have been really slow coming through to you, but it's what you want because you have the Nine of Cups here. And the Nine of Cups is usually about your own self-care, your own wishes, what you've always wanted, how you now will take care of yourself, all of those things. Because even though it's a celebratory card, it is a solo celebratory card in many ways. You might even overindulge in some ways. And it doesn't necessarily mean you alone are celebrating, but it means something more of an achievement for yourself, for me. Because the Three of Cups often shows the three muses, which is more community celebration. This is you achieving, right? Perhaps this decision has turned into the gold that you were waiting for. You waited a long time for this night to come through. Night's slow moving, but it's steady, secure. You build a foundation on it. It's, it's the job with the benefits and the insurance, the thing that takes care of you, and then you can build upon that, right? That loan that took forever to go through the process to receive, the grant process where you take forever to fill out all these documents until it comes through. Waiting for something to pass in your community if you're community-based. Again, general, please take how that resonates for you. But whatever may have been slow, may have kept you in a little bit of a mental game with yourself, with that Five of Swords. You've got it. You get the Queen comes in. Athena, the goddess, comes in. Okay, look at you. There you are, lovers, in the challenge position. So yes, this is a very intimate, personal thing. As I said with the Five of Swords and the Queen, it's your element, and I feel this is more about the way you've been feeling than things that have happened to you. So your own energy, feeling trapped, feeling challenged, not quite feeling my Gemini self. It could very well be with a partner. And the partner, yeah, look at that. I love it. The Three of Swords, or excuse me, Three of Wands coming in, ships coming in. With that tower, it opens up these ships, your dreams. Let me get another one, please, Spirit, Angels, and Guide. Oh, okay, thank you. Yes, victory. Victory. I love that. So what you've been battling with in your own psyche, in your own mind, in your own world, right? In your own wish to achieve more, be more prosperous, have more skill set, more value. Just remember, money and career and abundance also speaks to self-worth. How you perceive yourself and what you offer out to the world. And you have a little bit of conflict there, or have had, or are working through it, whether this is with others, with the lovers, or if it's just something that's within you internally. But you get this aha moment. That strike of lightning comes through. Really is the advice from Spirit. They're sending it. And what you've been dreaming for, what you want, is certainly on its way. You are able to see the truth of the matter. Use that intellect, that air energy, that mind energy. And it has a very Mercury retrograde feel to it, especially since there's so much of this with your own energy here as well as the air elements. But boy, you get the news with the Knight traveling and bringing this to you. If this is a person, it's a Capricorn or a Virgo or a Taurus, and they're abundant and they're stable and they're, solid and earthly and grounded, just as they say, salt of the earth people. But there's something I feel more because of the Nine of Cups here, that it's what you've worked on. You finally are achieving or getting to what your Knight of Coins is representing for you. Now, this is coins in this deck. It can be pentacles in other decks, but this is specific for coins. That's why I use this deck for money and career usually. And the Nine of Cups with those wishes and that self-care and finally the indulgence that you would like to have. But here with the ships coming in and the wands here, ooh, look at the gladiator up on the balcony celebrating the victory. Windfall. Love it. All right, let's get some clarifiers. It brings a little bit of passion back into your life where you may have felt stagnated with the Wands energy, because that's all fire. And you have double fives, so there's the change. You know, when you look at numerology, it kind of tells you, and that's what this reading is saying also. And you have double sixes here. So you're progressing in this cycle that you may find yourself in. Money cycle is definitely positive for you. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Oh, yeah, look. So you may have felt like you're not really getting what you want, right? Look at the Four of Cups. You're so focused on those three wands, right? Those three cups, those ships coming in. This is what I have, that you're missing the fact that there's an angel with the cup of everything that you have. And it's the failure to recognize a magical opportunity, or maybe missing the point. Perhaps the distractions of daily life, right? But there is a magical opportunity around you. You're kind of lost in your own world, which is definitely that feeling that you're getting up here. But then Spirit brings you the wake-up call. Bam, Tower. Get a wake up. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, here again, Five of Wands. This just confirms right here. And this is conflict with others. Opposing opinions, right? Walking away from drama. There might be very ambitious people around you that you're not very comfortable with, or you're negotiating with. So there you have a double confirmation with that Five of Wands in the challenge position. But the good thing in the challenge position is that means that you're overcoming it, right? Love that. Oh, gosh. And look, yes, you are. Ace of Wands, victory. Oh, my gosh, no, it's the Six. I saw her with the wand in there, and I was thinking, oh, my gosh, it's the Six. Victory, wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotion, awards, or scholarships. Double confirmation here, Gemini. This is super, super important. I mean, Spirit's doubling down on all of these messages about your windfall, where you may have been in a fog, if you will, or in a slump, you know, and there may have been negotiations in your workplace or anything to do with your money. Spirit is sending that Tower to say, hey, get out of this, because look at what you've got coming up. Look at all this beautiful energy. And why is it you? Because the Gemini is here. The lovers are here. But wow, look at this. The advice from Spirit. And yes, renewal. So you end up with a lot of major arcana towards the end of this. The renewal is basically the death card. It brings new life. Renewal. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. Clarity on your life purpose. And in your heart, you know what to do. Yeah, because here you've been challenged with it. But gosh, do you know what to do as you get this shock moment. And then the Hierophant, or in this deck called the Wise Counselor. And that is asking the divine for help and trust that the answers will come. Tower. Wow. Oh, Gemini. Powerful, powerful. For you getting your confidence back, your, I don't know, it feels a little bit of a cycle where you may have felt a little beat up, just like things weren't going your way. Oh my gosh, Gemini. Manifestations. Okay, this, I love when these readings and all the decks work together, let alone the multiple numbers that we have here. A beautiful time awaits you. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Your wishes can manifest right before your eyes, with the Nine of Cups there. Look at that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Love this. Okay, let's remind you. 5, 5, 5, 5. Not kidding with the change here. They're letting you know change is afoot. 5, if you see 555, if you start to see that number repeat, this is letting you know the change is on the way. It's about to manifest. The tower's coming in to assist you in that regard, right? You have the renewal card, which in this deck is 20, but it's a 13 number, which adds to a 4, and that would make the 4 and 4 a double at now, right? And then of course you have the 6, the 6, the 6, and was there another? No, that's a 7. 6, 6, 6. Yeah. Yep. That's and the tower is always the 7. So you have repeating 5s, repeating 4s, repeating 6s. It would be very helpful if you go and look up the angel meanings of those. Wow. All right, gems. Beautiful, beautiful reading. You're finally going to feel like yourself again. It might be a little bit of time for it, but God bless. What you've been putting out into the universe is about to come back to you. So I send you, again, amazing blessings. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.